How's it going, everyone? Tyson Gaming here, and welcome back to my Pokemon Soul Silver Extreme Randomized Nuzlocke. Last time on, I had to make our way here to Ecruteak City, and along the way, we managed to get some very good encounters. Actually, I would go as far to say it's some of the best encounters I've got in pretty much any of my recent Nuzlockes. One of which was Slowplay's the Palkia, and I'm not gonna lie, it has been a long time since I've seen Palkia in Heart Gold Soul Silver, and I forgot he was this big. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I forgot he was that big. Like, I've seen him in modern games, like in Scarlet and Violet, so I knew he was big, but I forgot they made him look like that big in this game, so that's a surprise to me. In case you guys are wondering, like, did you do some off-camera grinding? Yes, I did, but the entire time I was moving around on my bike, so the Palkia never just popped up at all. The other big encounter that I got was Dodrio, and he has an ability I've been looking forward to using for the longest time. Huge Power, which again, fun fact, I did not know Huge Power was in this generation. I thought this was a Generation 6 ability, because of Diggersby and whatnot. I did not know Huge Power was in Gen 4. I did not know that. That's because I've never seen it until before now, and I haven't seen it in any of my Nuzlocks at all. And I never really used Azumarill at all, so I never checked to see if it had Huge Power or anything, but either way, glad it's on a pretty decent physical attacking Pokemon, with a pretty decent physical attacking typing. So I get Stab Iron Head, Stab Meteor Mash, boosted by Huge Power on Dodrio's attack. I mean, Dodrio is not the best Pokemon in the world, but it's definitely underrated. And Huge Power definitely boosts it up quite a bit. Anyways, main plan for today is to first off heading off to the Burn Tower, do the rival battle, and then get our 4th gym badge. If you guys are excited for today's video, make sure you hit the like button. And of course, subscribe if you haven't already, because I am trying to hit 300 subscribers by the end of October. And your subscription would be greatly appreciated. Now, common question of the day. Out of all the countless abilities in all of Pokemon, which one would you guys say is your favorite? Comment it down below. For me, Huge Power is obviously probably one of the better abilities, but for me personally, it's between Moody and Speed Boost. Speed Boost, so I can always try to outspeed my opponent. Moody because it's a gamble, and I do like luck-based things inside of Pokemon, and like things of Pokemon and Yu-Gi-Oh! So Moody can either break your Pokemon, or it can make it the most godly Pokemon in the entire world. And it all depends on if Arceus is smiling down on you that day or not. But anyways, let's get right into her. Oh, hi Eugene, how you doing? Or is it Eugene, or is you... What's his name? Eugene, that's right, it's Eugene. Alright, bye now. I don't remember if I got an encounter here. Yes, I tried to, yes. I remember because this is a water-type Spoink that I accidentally killed with Empoleon. And oh yeah, speaking of Empoleon, while I was grinding, I did teach Palkia Surf, because normally that's one of the moves that you typically give it. Even though obviously it's not Stab anymore because of the Extreme Randomizer. But I saw my Empoleon was specifically a special attacking Mon. I remember I got Air Slash the last episode. So can he learn that? He sure can, perfect. Yeah, I'll teach Empoleon's Air Slash so he can have an actual good stab. Do I want to use Pluck or Thunder Fang? I'll keep Thunder Fang just so he has a decent physical stab yet. Cool. We have a decent decent special air stab for Empoleon now. Nice. Alright, let's do the rival battle with good old Sprite here. Alright, let's do this. And then after we beat this, do the cutscene with the dogs. I mean, not the dogs, beasts. We'll head right into the gym. Hi, Raichu. You're a dragon type. I remember that because good old Falkner had you, and I used the wrong move. Yeah, did good damage, yeah, because of the crit. Alright, Dragon Dance, it's fine. I mean, I know I'm a down defense nature, but I don't think Raichu has enough base attack to one-shot Palkia. I mean, at +2, he might have been able to, especially if he still has Dragon Rush. But I don't think it'll matter because he tried to Greed, and Poison Jab takes him out. Which Poison Jab is something Palkia just naturally learned because of the randomizer. Next up is a Cleffa. And while I am very, very tempted to just kind of let Sprite get in here, I don't want to risk Sprite dying until I can get him to evolve. Which, I believe the last time I checked his friendship with the Goldenrod chick, he's like... I think he's like at the second last tier of the friendship, so he's almost maxed out, so I can almost get him back on the grind set and get him to evolve again. Perfect. We're at +1 special attack. And with our charge beam, pray we get the +2 off of it. And we do. Alright, I think Empoleon can easily clean up the rest of this. There. Hypno. I have not seen Hypno yet. Alright, let's go for Air Slash. We're +2, so this should deal decent damage. Aurora Beam, so it's ice. Gotcha. How much is this doing? A decent chunk, but it's not gonna take me out, because Hypno is definitely one of those... It's not a bad Pokemon, but it's not good either. It's kind of like in the mid tier, where he can do some stuff, but he doesn't do that stuff overly great. And here's the Medicham, which I'm trying to remember what Medicham's typing is. I'm pretty sure it's normal, because this is the starter. So we'll go straight into Halicha and have a rival v rival battle. Go for the Hammer Arm, which should one-shot. I can't remember if Medicham here is dark or normal. Because I'm pretty sure every time I fought Sprite, I just one-shotted his Medicham. So I don't think I've ever seen it use a move yet, so I don't know if it's dark, steel, or normal, or rock. It could be rock, too. Let's head down here, do the cutscene with the beasts. Yes, hello there, run. Oh, and Suicune got randomized to a Palkia. No, wait. Wait, let me hear that again. Oh, Suicune got randomized to a Dialga. Okay. He is a Dialga, which unfortunately I will not be able to get that Dialga until I go to Kanto, which is not going to be anytime soon, unfortunately, because we're only going for the 4th gym badge right now. And oh, I could have gotten an Articuno. That's nice. Yeah, I still gotta decide if I want to go all the way to Red or not, or if I want to end my Nuzlocke right at the Pokemon League. Because with Heart Gold, Soul Silver, again, the Nuzlocke ends whenever you beat a champion, which technically the champion of this game is Lance. He's technically the champion of both the Johto region and Kanto, so I could end this Extreme Randomizer right at Lance. The question is, do I want to? I don't know, and every time I played these games, whether it be Heart Gold, Soul Silver, or OG, Gold, Crystal, or Silver, I always go to Red. Should this be the first one where I only go to Lance? Part of me doesn't want to, because I want to go on to the next series, which will probably be Radical Red or something. We'll have to wait and see. In fact, I think I'll leave that up to you guys. Comment down below if you want to see me go all the way to Red, or if you want me to cut it off at Lance and move on to the next game, which will be Radical Red. Let's get my huge power mon in here. I want to use it. Because I used him quite a bit while training, and he was doing really good. He was one-shotting pretty much everything, which, again, when a Pokemon, especially a Pokemon with physical attacking properties like Dodrio gets huge power, he can pretty much one-shot everything, especially if he has stab. The only thing I would really, really want for him is a more consistent Steel-type move, which I'm pretty sure in this generation would be Iron Head. The main reason is because both Metal Claw and Meteor Mash not 100% accurate. While Meteor Mash is technically stronger, obviously, but it can miss, so Wave Incense, which will increase my water type moves, but I can give that to Palkia, so that's fantastic. But yeah, I want Iron Head on Dodrio just so I have a consistent 100% way to deal damage. Because again, if I need Meteor Mash to come in the clutch and it misses, then I'm kind of screwed. And Heatran with Snow Warning, that is hilarious. I will take it out for the free XP though. Oh yeah, another fun fact, I did my training inside of Mount Mortar, where I found, Palkia here. And the entire time I was training, I did not see one Palkia. So I got literally the rarest encounter in the route, which is, fantastic. I'm glad I got the Palkia. Because everything else, like the strongest thing I was running into during my training was Tentacruel. That was pretty much it. It was Tentacruel and then, then Swampert. Those were like the two strongest mons I was running into. Everything else I was running into was let's see here. It was a Magikarp, Mantike, and there was one other mon I kept running into. I'm forgetting now. But yeah, I never once saw a Palkia, so I literally got the rarest encounter in the entire area, which I will definitely take. Even though it's not its normal broken typing Water Dragon, it's still really good. I mean, Poison Dark is still an insane typing because they cover both of their weaknesses. So my only weakness is Ground. Which, now that I'm thinking about it, I'm kind of thinking about my entire team, I do have a pretty glaring Ground weakness. Because I have Palkia, who's weak to Ground, I have Dodrio, that's weak to Ground, and I have Gardevoir, which is quad weak to Ground. So I do have to be careful of Ground types. I mean, I do have ways to pivot around Ground types, obviously with my Flying type, and Empoleon, but it's definitely not looking good. I definitely need some other typings that help counteract Ground. Like if I could get say a Grass type or something, that'd be fantastic. Like a good, strong Grass type. Which I mean, I technically had with my Celio that died 2 episodes ago, so... Huh. Yeah, I can't really complain too much about that one. I have what I needed already, and I unfortunately lost it. Which, I mean... I don't know if it would even still be on the team right now. Okay, Cherubi. Going to Dodrio. Oh, Flame Wheel, hello. I did not know you'd be a fire type. Thank God you only have Flame Wheel, not an actual good fire type move. Alright, going to Zapdos. Gotta get Dodrio out of there. Okay, good. It only has physical fire type moves, because if it had Flamethrower, I think Dodrio would most likely be gone. Is it Steel Fire? It is Steel Fire. Which means it quad resisted the Metal Fly, and it still did like quarter of Espeon's health. I know Espeon isn't the bulkiest Pokemon in the world, but it's still impressive. But again, that's all Huge Power is doing. So I wonder if I used Meteor Mash instead, if it would have one-shotted the Espeon. That is cool to think about. Spark, yeah, I'm not going to learn that, because I am more of a special attacker. Smeargle, I will go into Hawlucha, just so he can get some more XP. Go for... Oh, she's withdrawing. I didn't know that they could do that. Oh, I know why. It's because it's trying to go to Bayonet, but unfortunately Bayonet is no longer, is not a ghost type in the randomizer. The CPU tried to go into Bayonet because like, oh, I have a ghost type for this. Fortunately, Bayonet's no longer a ghost type. Alright, there's a Smeargle again. Watch this be like a huge bait play, like Smeargle's about to whip out Fissure and he can actually hit me because I'm slower now. That would have been a big brain play by the CPU if it did that. That would have been insane. Good. We're getting stronger and stronger. And we desperately need that. Okay, we're pretty much at level 24, so we're right on par for Morty's team, because Morty's Ace is level 25, and then his other two Pokemon are 24 and 23, so level-wise, we're pretty good. But we'll definitely have to do quite a bit of training before we go take on Chuck, because Chuck is... yeah, level 28 and level 31 for his Pokemon. But thankfully there's a lot of trainers in between us now and Chuck. And hopefully by that time Sprite evolves, and Sprite evolves into a good, strong Pokemon. But alrighty, let's get back on in. And keep her moving. Okay, so let's see here. Monferno, hello there, sir. I know it's not Stab, and I keep forgetting to give him the Wave Incense to increase Surf's power. Yeah, because again, I just mainly taught at Surf, so he had a good, reliable move. Because at the time, all he had was Gunk Shot, Poison Jab, not Poison Jab, Gunk Shot, Poison Powder, Poison Sting, and Reflect. I mainly taught him Surf because that's something that obviously Palkia would normally be able to learn. I just wanted to bring it in so we had something consistent. Unfortunately, it's not Stab, so it's not doing as much damage as it normally would. I mean, it's still doing good damage because Palkia is a very good special attacker. But I gotta give him the Wave Incense to increase the power again. Alrighty, that's another trainer down. Only a few more trainers to go until we get to Morty. Before I forget... Wave Incense, give that to Slowplays. Alright, one Pokemon, Chikorita. Probably the Pokemon I will not be picking in Legend ZA. Which, by the way, if you guys made it this far into the video, let me know what Pokemon starter you'll be picking in Legend ZA. Is it going to be Chikorita? Is it going to be Totodile? Or is it going to be Tepig? Let me know in the comments down below. For me, personally, I don't know 100% who I'm picking. It'll definitely be between Tepig and Totodile. I love Torchic. Not Torchic, hello. I love Chikorita, but Tepig and Totodile are definitely my boys. Oh, and I went too far. That's fine. It resets all the lights so I can actually see. Okay, this is the last gym trainer, I believe. So next up is Morty. Azelf, I have not seen you. I've seen Mesprit. I know that's a water type, but what typing are you? You're one of the genies that, not genies, one of the lake spirits I actually have to be kind of scared of because you're the attack one. Oh, you're a water type as well? Or are you the one I saw in episode 1? Rapid Spin, that's funny. Unfortunately, Rapid Spin in this generation... Wait, does it have the... I know Rapid Spin in this generation doesn't... Oh, hi, Regigigas. I know in this generation it doesn't have the ability to boost your speed, but it doesn't have the ability to get rid of hazards. Because I know this is the generation where hazards became like super prominent. Drizzle. Ooh, Regigigas, depending on your typing, Gardevoir with Thunder might come and talk to you. Okay, not very effective. Which... There's only one... I'm pretty sure it's Bug. I'm pretty sure Bug is the only typing that resists fighting, right? No, it's Bug and Poison that resist it. I'm very curious to see what typing this thing is. Knockoff. Okay. There go my leftovers. Wing attack, flying. Okay, well if that... Ooh, yeah, I gotta swap out. That's bad. Snap flying on a Regigigas, that is... yeah. Alright, go to Gardevoir. Pray this thing is not a Landorus. Pray it's not flying on ground. Which, if that's the case, Gardevoir is dead. Wing attack, it's quad resisted, but it'll still do... Never mind. But right, with the power of the rain you set up Regigigas, I'm gonna hit you with a fully powered Thunder. Okay, it is flying. Oh, duh, that's right, flying. I always forget my type charts every time. Okay, but duly noted, Regigigas is kind of scary. Glalie. I've yet to see you either, buddy. I want to keep Gardevoir in, but again, I'm afraid this thing's a ground type. At least I don't think it is, because the only ground types I've seen so far have been... Okay, it's Ghost. The only ground types I've seen so far have been Muck. There's one other Pokemon I've seen that it's a ground type, and I forget. And I know I'm gonna cry when I see it, because Gardevoir is probably gonna die because of it. Alright, we're going to back out, reset the gym, head Pokemon Center, heal up, and then it's gym battle time. No Lyra, I'm busy. Alrighty. Yeah, let's go with, slow plays. Because again, slow plays, while it's down in defense nature, it still has enough bulk to pretty much tank any ground type moves. So unless it's like a Groudon or something with Stab Earthquake, I don't think Palkia is going to be able to get one-shotted by pretty much anything. And I messed up. Good job, me. I fat-fingered that button. But anyways, let's keep it. Alright, let's try that again for real this time. Alright, no more YouTube acting. I'm going in because I'm a true gamer and I'm gonna train off again immediately. Ignore me. Hello, Morty. Let's battle. We're going to ignore the mess ups I did and just completely dominate this battle with Morty, because Morty's gonna have absolutely nothing for me. He's gonna have a completely washed team. He's not gonna have anything. He's gonna have 3 Caterpies, and we're just gonna move on to the next segment of this journey. Scot-free. Oh, he has 4 Pokemon. I thought he had 3. Okay, Wobbuffet is up first, which is usually very, very scary, but it's not right now because he doesn't have, you know, any of his usual, you know, Mirror Coat or Counter or Destiny Bond. He doesn't have it. Shadow Force. Unfortunately, I don't have any Dark-type moves on either. I don't have any Dark-type moves, but this will do nothing, especially with the Reflect. Let's go for Surf. See how much damage this does. It should do a decent amount. Yeah, it does decent amounts. Let's use another Reflect. Again, I'm just PP stalling until I can hit him again, because Shadow Force is just gonna keep being annoying. Alright, Surf should finish off Wobbuffet. Yup. Next up is a Starly, which is fine. We're gonna go into Dodrio. Let our huge Powermon take flights. I go for Metal Claw. Wait, I could have sworn he had a 23, 24, and a 25. Or is that what he had in Gold and Silver? Okay, here's his ace, which is a Cyndaquil. No, not yet. 23. I'm very curious, because I could have sworn, I know I double-checked the levels earlier to make sure I was ready. Alright, Skarmory, is this his level 25? Or was 23 his ace? 25, there it is. Okay, so I'm not crazy. Alright, let's go with Meteor Mash. Okay, Skarmory +1. Skarmory is usually a pretty bulky Pokemon. Does Meteor Mash with huge power take it out in one shot? It does, because it is weak to Steel. It doesn't. That is very impressive. Even without its usual bulk of Steel typing, Skarmory is still able to live it. Okay, one more Meteor Mash easily taken out though, because I am +1 with huge power. If I can get a attack raising move on Dodrio, it'll be over. Like if I can find Dragon Dance and if I can teach Dragon Dance to Dodrio, it would literally be over. Like let alone if I get like Swords Dance or something. Because pretty much any Pokemon with huge power and +1, they can just sweep like entire games. That'd be, you know, Morty, if you want to give me the TM with Dragon Dance on it, that'd be fantastic. Like, dude, you would be my new favorite gym leader if you give me Dragon Dance right now. Like, no joke, I'll edit this, send it to Sprite, like, you'd be my favorite gym leader right now if you give me Dragon Dance. Oh, it's, Copycat, okay. Well, never mind, Morty, you're not my favorite gym leader. Bye now. Alrighty. And with that, we are set to head towards Olivine City next episode and eventually make our way to not Mahogany Town, Cianwood, that's what it's called. Cianwood City. But cool. I think that's going to be it for today. Managed to get our 4th gym badge. Did a super easy rival battle. So yeah, I think I'm going to cut it off here today. Once again, if you guys are playing Pokemon ZA, which at the time of me recording this is 2 days away, Let me know who your starter choice is going to be. I still haven't fully decided yet. Hopefully when I do get ZA, I'll know by that time. But yeah, with that all said, thank you again for watching all the way to the end of this video. It means the world to me you guys take time out of your day to watch my content, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Peace.